You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
Paris Saint-Germain began their Ligue 1 title defense with a narrow but important 1-0 victory away at Nantes, and it was Vitinha who made the difference on the night. The game, played at Stade de la Beaujoire, wasn't the most free-flowing performance from Luis Enrique's side, but it was one that still delivered 3 valuable points to open the new campaign. The first half felt cagey, with PSG seeing most of the ball but struggling to break down Nantes' defensive shape. Nantes sat deep, closing off space, and forcing PSG to work the ball side to side. Chances were limited, and despite PSG's 70% possession, little came of it before the interval. The reigning champions went in at half-time frustrated, while Nantes grew in confidence knowing they had kept their opponents quiet. It wasn't until midway through the second half that the breakthrough arrived. Vitinha picked up the ball in space and tried his luck from distance. His shot wasn't particularly powerful, but fortune played a part when it deflected off defender Chidozie Awazim. That slight touch was enough to wrong-foot goalkeeper Anthony Lopes, and the ball curled into the net for the game's only goal in the 67th minute. For PSG, it was a huge relief. For Nantes, it was a cruel twist of fate, after so much disciplined defending. Moments later, Goncalo Ramos thought he had doubled the lead, only for VAR to intervene. His finish was neatly taken, but the offside flag was confirmed, keeping Nantes within touching distance. PSG kept pushing for a second, introducing attacking talents like Ousmane Dembélé and Khvicha Kvaratskhelia from the bench, yet the finishing touch remained elusive. For Luis Enrique, this was also a chance to rotate his squad. 7 changes were made from the team that had just lifted the Super Cup against Tottenham midweek. New signing Ilya Zabarnyi was handed his debut after a £57 million move from Bournemouth, showing composure in defense. Meanwhile, attackers such as Dembélé and Désiré Doué started on the bench, reflecting the squad's depth, but also a bit of early season fatigue. Nantes had very few opportunities to trouble PSG's goalkeeper, Lucas Chevalier. They failed to register a shot on target, though there were some late half chances that raised the crowd's hopes. Substitute Domaine Tabibou tried from distance, and Johan Lepinant had an effort fly wide in stoppage time, but the equalizer never arrived. A final whistle confirmed PSG's win, giving them 3 points to match Monaco and others at the top of the early table. It may not have been a statement performance, but after a shorter preseason due to their Club World Cup run, the champions will be satisfied simply to have started with a victory. Next up, PSG return home to the Parc des Princes, where they will host Angers, another test, but with the comfort of playing in front of their own supporters. For Nantes, despite the loss, their structure and defensive effort will give them positives to build on as the season unfolds. Stay subscribed for more videos.